Casemiro was a key player in Manchester United's build-up because he was smart to receive free and detect the pitch before they played with him. He knows that this player will go over him because these two have two players to cover. Therefore, when he received the ball, he detected that Malacia had a space since Betis player moved close to him. The passing lines forward are covered, but on the left he knows that Malacia is free. Many times in the build-up he was surrounded by 5 players, but he knew where to create a passing line. As he received with time and space, he played to the left where his teammates created a space. When Manchester United was in Real Betis half, Casemiro was always supporting and covering his teammates. Before he received the ball, he was looking for passing lines, like this time for Fred. When he received the ball, he moved backwards to have the space to play with Fred. Off the ball, Casemiro was also important because he recovered the ball 12 times. Betis is attacking. These two players are trying to attack the space between Maguire and Martinez. However, Casemiro read it perfectly and moved to this space to cover the shoot. In the midfield, he recovered the ball 7 times thanks to the support of his teammates. In this zone, the most important part was the offensive transition, because when Casemiro recovered the ball, he tried to play fast forward. In Betis half, Casemiro recovered the ball 3 times. He anticipated the striker and he was able to play with Fred, who had time and space. Following, we are gonna analyze Pellistri's performance. He played on the right side. He was supported by Bruno Fernandes and Wan-Bissaka. Pellistri was smart to pass in the right time, since he attracted to 3 players and this free Bruno on the right. As soon as he played with Bruno, he ran to the space to create a passing line. Pellistri was smart because he moved away from his mark to create a space to receive the ball. Thanks to that, he received with time and this gave him a space to run to the box. When things didn't go well, he didn't lose the head and took the right decisions to keep attacking. As soon as his teammates recovered the ball, he started to run to the space behind Betis fullback. He made great flicks in the final third and thanks to his speed, he was able to overcome 2 players. For that reason, Betis center-back had to move out of his position to stop Pellistri. This time Bruno Fernandes recovered the ball and Pellistri started to run to the space. He was clever to place his body before his mark arrived to the ball. Thanks to that, he kept moving forward and had time and space to play with Bruno Fernandes. Off the ball, Pellistri was also important in the pressure because he was aggressive and forced the opponent to play inside. He sacrificed for the team by dropping back to pick up the second balls. He gained many free kicks because Betis couldn't stop him. The times Casemiro played with Pellistri, Manchester United was able to progress. Pellistri dropped back to receive the ball between the lines, but as he couldn't receive with space, he moved backwards to have time to play with Fred. For Marcus Rashford's goal, Pellistri and Casemiro were important. Real Betis was in attack, but they played a poor pass. Pellistri had to drop back to recover the ball and played with Wan-Bissaka. Fred and Wan-Bissaka would try to attack by the right side, while Casemiro and Pellistri stayed behind them. As the attack didn't progress, Pellistri had to move forward to recover the ball. Casemiro was surrounded by 4 players, but Pellistri found a passing line to him. With his first touch, he overcame the pressure and had space to look for the strikers, who had the same number of players than the opponents. Rashford was free on the left and Casemiro played with him. Malacia ran behind him to attract the opponent's fullback. This created a space for Marcus Rashford, who shot and scored. Leave your thoughts about Casemiro and Pellistri's game. Don't forget to subscribe and thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Mètrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Use coupon NasirSelad at checkout for a 10% discount.